The last home game of the season at Anfield, and the familiar smell of success in the air. Today, Liverpool bid to 26 points against Ipswich, who've come good over the last 5 games, in which they've dropped only 1 point. A run which has seen a drastic blow to Manchester City's hopes of winning the championship. They've come here now hoping to do the same to Liverpool's. The lineup for Liverpool, the familiar 11 who've done so much over this late run-in, with young Phil Thompson chosen for the England youth squad's defence of the Little World Cup in the number 12 shirt. And at number 4, Tommy Smith, that great servant of Liverpool Football Club, today playing his 300th league game for them. Ipswich, they too are at full strength. David Best, who's missed the last 2 games, didn't play against Manchester City because of a knee injury, is fit again and takes over in goal. Brian Hamilton is their sub. And a man to whom they look for a great deal of strength in the middle of their defence is number 5, Alan Hunter, the former Oldham and Blackburn centre-half, who has, in this season, become one of the best in the First Division. Mr. Ray Tinkler from Lincoln, our referee for this afternoon. Just a last quick check with his linesman, and it will be Ipswich in the dark shirts and white shorts who kick off. Colin Viljoen back to his skipper, Mick Mills. Wymark for Viljoen, the young South African, cut out by Highway. Jefferson. And no pressure on Lindsay, and he's able to give Ray Clements a touch. Toshak for Hall. Highway deep at the back of the penalty area. Keegan and Toshak waiting. Highway! He'd lurked free out there for a long time while Hall was making his gap, and he'd really thought about what he was going to do. And when the cross came, he aimed to lob it over Best's hands for the far corner. Didn't really get the direction right. It was a good chance. That's Clemens's, and he really saw Belfit coming and leapt to meet him. Toshak and Hunter up together, and Toshak wins. Keegan out to Highway, and Highway's past Jefferson, and that was a good header away by Harper with Best beaten. Highway did good work then. Liverpool's second corner to be taken by Steve Highway. Lloyd has come up to reinforce Lawler's presence in the box, and maybe to distract attention from Lawler too. Lawler on a run now. Morris. Lloyd. Mills. Morris into touch, and Hughes to take the throw in for Liverpool. And Keegan thumped in the back by Morris, and that's going to be a booking for Morris. And Emlyn Hughes very displeased about it indeed. And Belfit coming in to have a go at Hughes. Alan Hunter very sensibly stepping in to cool Hughes down. Jefferson pleading with Mr. Tinkler. And Peter Morris is booked. His name taken against Newcastle earlier this month. now is his third booking of the season. He was also booked against Coventry in the second match. Half an hour gone. That's Ian Callaghan. Missed only one match for Liverpool this season. So it'll be Lindsay to take the free kick. Lloyd coming in, beaten to it. Lloyd, Viljoen in fast. Out to Robertson. Ball tending to run away from players, the ground a little bit firm and bobbly. Callaghan. Toshak just bumping Jefferson, not attempting to play the ball there, got away with it. Hughes. And that time Jefferson up with his arm on Toshak's shoulder. That was what the shout was about from the crowd. Smith. Keegan. Hughes. Given space to come forward and feed Callaghan. A deflection that found Hughes again. Just hit him on the head, really. And he was very late there into Harper. There's an awful lot of late tackling going on in this game, and Mr. Tinkler really will need to sort it out. Jefferson furious about it. Rather muted Cop for the moment. Cyril Lee has done his stuff with Harper. And play restarts with a throw-in. And again there's a wrestling match going on between Jefferson and Toshak. And the free kick is given in favour of Jefferson. And now Toshak is having a few words, and Highway comes to take him out of it. Toshak for Keegan. And Jefferson in trouble again, and Harper coming in fast, and still nothing. Keegan had a swing at Harper, Harper's had a go at Keegan, and it's all happening behind the referee's back. The crowd on the far side on their feet, and Mr. Tinkler is in danger of having this game drift right away from him. What it will need is cool heads from the players. And Jefferson just stumbled to let Keegan in. Hunter challenging him again. Harper. Callaghan. Good cross, and Best did well to get his fingertips to that. Lindsay giving it back by Highway, and now he's in on goal and nudged over by Mills, but quite fairly, I think. The crowd disposed to see penalties and everything at the moment. And certainly not likely to take a lenient view of borderline cases, which I thought that was. Wymark's long ball, which Lambert is hopefully chasing, but Callahan's got it under control. Or has he? Only just. Very nimble work by Clements. Jefferson has got Keegan going up then. And Keegan and Jefferson again have had a go at each other off the ball. And Jefferson in again. Offside. The crowd absolutely steaming. And Hunter there had a bang at Toshak. Charged down by Mills, no handball, the crowd thought it was. I think it would be fair to say that there's been a fair degree of disagreement between the crowd and the referee about what's been happening out there. Hughes. Hunter. Keegan. Lindsay. Keegan's cross, and Harper puts it away for the corner. He wasn't really sure if there was anyone behind him or not. Keegan again down on one knee just by the byline, and he's going to go off for treatment. Hall with the corner. Lloyd in the area, and Lawler. Toshak gets his head to it. Hughes has got it out to Hall. Plenty of men forward still for Liverpool. That's Viljoen tackling Hall and giving away another corner. Keegan now ready and able to come back on. But these are the explosive situations when everybody is up struggling for the ball in a packed area. Toshak's head, Jefferson's boot, and the ball is away. Lambert all on his own. And it does seem in the last 3 or 4 minutes as though things have cooled down again, and we can be grateful for that. Smith. Toshak. Callahan. To Highway. That's a good ball for Keegan's head. And Toshak! What a beauty! It all starts from this cross by Highway. Keegan gets up beautifully to meet it, and there's Toshak, and no chance for Best. The Kop now have seen what they were waiting for. 40 minutes it took them, and now Toshak, with his 12th goal, becomes Liverpool's leading scorer of the season, one ahead of Keegan, the man whose header set it up for him. Really beautiful goal. Robertson for Mills. Lindsay. Header by Wymark. This is Tommy Smith for Liverpool. Highway. The whistle had gone for some infringement. Joe Fagan on the Liverpool bench trying to pass some instruction there. And that's the half-time whistle. We played 60 seconds over, and we go in at the end of an eventful, turbulent first half, which mercifully cooled down over the last quarter of an hour. And there is the man who has put Liverpool ahead with a beautiful goal set up by Highway, who's running at the Ipswich defence, has caused an awful lot of trouble, helped by Keegan, whose header was typical of his infectious enthusiasm, and finished by Toshak with one of the safest heads in the business. So that's the half-time score then. Liverpool 1, Ipswich 0. Ursula, would you see if I could have 40 seconds at half-time, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Just before I go to half-time request, a couple of announcements to make. A couple of interesting games next week you might go to follow and see. First of all, on Monday next, this is over the park at Wilton Park. Liverpool boys play Manchester boys at the final of the Manchester Schools Cup. Next Monday, 24th of April at Wilton Park, kick off at 7:30. On Wednesday,
Kevin Keegan kicks off for Liverpool in the second half, 1-0 ahead. Liverpool, who won their last 7 games. Three months ago today, Liverpool drew 0-0 at Wolverhampton and dropped to 10th in the table, which was the lowest position they'd held for years. And now they've taken 25 points from the 13 games they've played since then. Lindsay's cross, offside against Toshak, ball over the bar anyway. Keegan, Jefferson, Callahan for Liverpool. Jefferson's header, Keegan chasing it out with Harper. It's a Liverpool throw. Ball. Toshak's head, and Lawler is there. Back to Toshak! They had the Ipswich defence not knowing which way to look. 3 times that ball crossed the face of the goal, and when Toshak finally went for the net, the Ipswich defence was bemused that the ball was just the wrong side of the far post. Wymark winning it, but only for Lindsay. On to test Hunter. It was Toshak's forward that met it. Even without the wind, Best kicking a very long ball. Lambert. Lloyd. Wymark. Callahan. This is Harper for Ipswich. Morris scooping it back for Hunter. Smith, Lindsay couldn't quite make it, and this has left Robertson room. Wymark's header, caught by Clements. Trevor Wymark. It's a very long ball again, and Keegan is in there causing trouble. Lambert, Morris, Mills coming forward, and a fine save by Clements. Colin Viljoen. And the Cop have heard the half-time score from Main Road and set it to music. Viljoen. Lindsay throwing his head up in the air in anguish at slicing that one. Mills. Robertson. Brave dive by Clements. Throw. Viljoen to Lambert. He's bustled out of it by Lawler and Hall. Brian Hall. Booted away by Jefferson, but chested down by Hughes for Keegan. Nice dummy by Tommy Smith. Lawler, nice little push on for Keegan. And Keegan now can cross, and Hunter did well to get his head in the way of that. Toshak and Highway were both waiting for the cross. Here comes Keegan's corner. It's come out to Highway. Just jostled at the crucial second by Wymark. That was Jefferson's head. Callahan. Lloyd winning that one. It's too hard for Lambert. Toshak for Keegan. The opening 10 minutes of this half, a bit scrappy and untidy. Lawler. Hunter needed a quick nod of his head then. Bell fit down for Lambert. Viljoen. Robertson calling and calling for the pass, and it comes from Viljoen. back for Divvision, and the whistle for a free kick to Liverpool. Now Highway. And he's over the attempted tackle by Mills, and now he's got Hunter, and he's left him absolutely stranded. Beautiful ball onto Keegan's head. That was a superb run by Steve Highway, who in these last weeks has come right back to the form that excited us so much last season. Steve Highway did everything right there and dropped the cross onto Keegan's head. Good tidying up by Hughes, read the danger. It's a very long ball from Clements. Highway's taken it away from Mills. Hughes for Callahan. Keegan. Smith. Keegan let it run on. That was the move that brought the third goal against Coventry a fortnight ago. But that time there was no Toshak to take advantage. Lawler. Hughes. Toshak now. And out to Highway. And he's got the space he likes. And he's done it again. Oh, what bad luck! That was a superb run again by Steve Highway. And the applause goes up for a crowd of over 54,000, 54,316, which means that for the first time in a season at Anfield, more than 1 million spectators have watched league football here. 25 minutes of this game still left. Keegan with the throw. To Hall. Callahan. Lovely little chip onto Toshak's head, and he was adjudged to have pulled over Hunter. But he can't be 10 yards off the ball, all the while he's standing on the semicircle there, because it's well this side of the spot. Smith finding Hall. Keegan. Keegan. Jefferson coming in on him and bringing him down, and it looks as though war could break out again any minute. Mr. Tinkler now pursuing Jefferson. Smith turning it for Hughes. Woof! And it's in by Toshak. Whether that was by design, or whether it was an inspiration, or whether it was just sheer luck, it really worked. Tommy Smith takes the free kick. And Hughes is steaming in here, tries a shot, and I think it just touched Toshak's foot, and that's 2-0, and Ipswich won't catch him now. 3/4 of the game gone. The Kop insisting that they will not be moved. Oh, they're enjoying it now. Good header by Weimark, but not enough power. Keegan following it in, and he's still after it. Highway. Mills for Ipswich. Very poor ball. Really wasn't concentrating, didn't play it at all well. And Callaghan has given it out to Highway. And this time a quick cross. And it's come back again to Tosha. A corner. Seven corners Liverpool have had. Best pulling up his sleeves. Lloyd's head. Divvision gets it away to Robertson, and Robertson up to Lambert. Smith, Hughes, Toshak. Corner not given. And now there's going to be a substitution by Ipswich. They brought on Brian Hamilton, having his studs inspected, and Mick Lambert has gone off. Brian Hamilton, who was signed from Linfield for £35,000 last July, 8 caps for Northern Ireland, and only once on the losing side, which is not a bad record. But he could well be on the losing side here. Toshak. Charged down by Jefferson. Robertson will save it going for a corner. Callaghan. Hughes. Cop now beginning to sing themselves in for the visit to Derby. Liverpool's remaining fixtures, both away from home, one at Derby, which clearly is going to be a mighty collision, and then one on a date still to be arranged against Arsenal. Keegan. They're beginning to run Ipswich ragged. Hall. This little boy has had a good game again, and he very nearly got one then. He's played so well, putting those little probing, prodding passes through. Hamilton for Divvision. Robertson. Good ball. Good header by Lloyd. In comes Hamilton. Lloyd blocks it again. Belfit's shot is blocked. This is Morris. And it's Lindsay who eventually lifts the siege. But that's the most promising attack by Ipswich for a long, long time. We've now got 12 Liverpool men on the field, one of whom is a supporter. He's gone out to congratulate Steve Highway. They are absolutely beside themselves, these Liverpool supporters. It's been a fantastic end to the season for them. Smith's free kick to Highway. Lindsay. Tommy Smith. Chris Lawler. Keegan and Jefferson wrestling with each other, and it's Keegan who's penalised. Hall into the path of Keegan. Curling it round, got it round Harper, but that gave Best the chance for his catch. It was a good ball by Robertson for Viljoen. Callahan beating him. Hughes. Kept in by Highway. The header was all he could do. Lindsay. Hunter. It's just one-way traffic. Every time Ipswich bang it out, back it comes, and they're getting themselves in a muddle again. They've just been run dizzy. Mills. Harper stumbled and in went Callahan. Keegan. Smith. Robertson. Now Keegan. Callahan. Emlyn Hughes. Setting himself up for a shot. No, he gives it out to Highway. Plenty of men waiting for a header. Charged down by Mills, and it's another corner. Booted away by Mills. Tommy Smith, charged down by Jefferson. Comes to Keegan. Toshak steps over it, and Lawler was caught wrong-footed. He got in a little too far that time, and the deflection beat him. Hamilton. Highway. Callahan. Keegan. Lawler's header, and he found himself well positioned and set for the header there, but it was good goalkeeping by Best that foiled him. Lindsay and Hughes, little misunderstanding, but Hughes has scarcely missed a tackle in this game. Five minutes remaining, 2-0 to Liverpool. Robertson's cross, and Lloyd was under it, and out comes Clements for a punch, which he only half makes, and Hall is to the rescue. Viljoen. The throw is the other way. Good ball from Callahan to Hall. Got Toshak, or he could go it alone, or he comes out in fact to Keegan. Best catches those well. It's an Ipswich ball. Linesman flagging on the far side. A minute to go now. Robertson for Ipswich. And again, it's some tremendous tackling by Hughes that holds him off. Hughes, one of 3 players in this Liverpool side, deservedly in the England squad, from which the team to play West Germany next Saturday will be chosen. Highway. Callahan. Mills putting it out, but they're really just going through the motions now. That second goal was the killer. We're in injury time as the ball comes out to Divvision. Lindsay to Highway and back again to Lindsay. Hunter, who certainly hasn't disgraced himself. He's been a solid defender for Ipswich. Hall. Hall still sticking at it. Hamilton to Divvision. Offside. And there's the final whistle and the salute from the Kop as Liverpool end their season at Anfield, beating Ipswich by 2-0, both scored by Toshak. And as this astonishing run continues, it does seem as though the city authorities may have to polish up the glassware for yet another civic reception. It's worth just recalling the record over the last 14 games, the last 15 games. Liverpool now have won 13, drawn 2, and scored 34 goals against 3. And that's what's made that crowd so happy. They've seen them end their season here, clapped in by Ipswich, winners by 2-0.